It's awfully considerate of you to think of me, dear, and I'm most obliged to you for making it clear that I'm not here. Hello, welcome. This is once again Becker Rosette, who is in his pirate guise because he's doing a lot of watching One Piece, and everything like that. And he's also doing a lot of playing video games. And yes, we are here on Hytale. This is Hytale. It's the game that you play because it's there to play, and it's a game. Today, we're going to go out, and we're going to explore the Gold Island. Arr. It's kind of funny to have to be able to explore around here and to do things out here. And what's really funny about this, well, one of the things that's really funny about this is we don't have boats yet. We're doing everything without boats. I don't know who came out here, by the way. Who was it who made it out here in the first place, setting up on Gold Island, making that portal? There's a portal over there in the middle of nowhere. Who was it? And it's a great distance away. I mean, look at this. Let me see if I can show this from here. Negative 2,782 plus 2,305. That's some distance. I thought it was 5,000 actually, but I got it wrong, obviously. Actually can't see what's over in that direction. So this, I don't know if it's an island or if it's an area. I've been calling it Gold Island because they've been calling it Gold Island. But is it Gold Island? Answer, we will see if we can find out by going along the coast today. Well, not today. It's going to be, gotta wait till nighttime because... And so we're going to showcase what we've done. Okay, I got my stuff in here. This is the stuff I usually am carrying around. But I'm not going to carry it around this time. Here's the Mental Duck. We are on the Mental Block server, by the way, for those who don't know. Mental Block, that's our mascot right there, Mental Duck. If we have time, we'll do single player, and I'll show you on single player what happened to the eagle or whatever it is. The eagle or hawk or whatever it's called is a similar mascot, but it too is in a weird location. Unless, of course, it's moved again since then. Okay, so what you may know, this is my room. Rooms above this are up here. And last episode, I've just been making these rooms. I have a little candle here. Some of the rooms... I have a closet, but we're not messing with closets right now. And another duck! Or is that a duck? Could be an owl, I suppose. Yeah, I think it's more likely an owl or something. Well, this is a problem with the game, of course. It's not handling the stuff that it does with vertical slabs. So we got two floors, one floor like this, one floor exactly the same, and one further floor exactly the same. And then up here, we have a roof that we haven't decided what we're going to put on the roof. I mean, if I didn't already have a monastery that had a larger area on the top floor, then I would be doing that right here, actually. One idea was that we go out and we have something going out into the distance here. And then, so we have a hole in the bottom and we could jump off into the water and do some exploring for some gold. Another possibility is we go out into this direction, but not any further than that edge right there. But then we need to have a reason for going out there, and I can't think of one. I don't know. Another possibility is we'll even have smaller floors. Haven't sorted this out yet. This does go a while. Okay, so here's what we've done. I found a loot chest. I'm doing, and this is another thing we're going to work on. Not necessarily today. We're working on that area, landscaping it a little bit, and we've created. Can I show it? I could show it. See, we've got a over there. I wish we could zoom in on that, but over there we've got an area. We've flattened this area out, and I still got to put dirt in that place. It gets to a certain point, and then it turns left, and we've got... What the hell did I just press? Got an area that goes out to here, And we might do something here as well that goes to there. I don't know yet, or here. But the idea is that I said this last episode, we're going to have a pathway going through here into this area. And right now it goes underneath that, but we're going to cut all that down. And then it'll go into this area, but I don't really know what we're going to have. How big is the island, you know? All we know is the island goes to there. And we got these things, whatever these are, and I don't even know what these are. But they're in this direction. So somebody may have set something up. But I don't know whom. And then I don't know what's in this direction either. So these are things we're going to find out. These are things that are important to me. Because this is the island I belong to. Right. Okay, it's afternoon. We'll be done shortly with the day. Okay, so while I was doing that, there's a cliff area, like I said. Have I been there? Yeah, I've been there. There's a cliff area with some wood, and I chopped down the wood. It was like the bottom part of it. It was like the trunk of a tree, but the top of the tree wasn't there. And there was a loot chest, and I thought, oh, well, we're not supposed to break the loot chest. But I said, I have to break the loot chest because it's in the way. Otherwise, it'll just be floating in midair. So what I did was I broke the loot chest, and they said, oh, you can't do that because then you open it and then nothing will happen. You get this message, the chest is no associated drop listed. Loot cannot be generated for you. Which is fine. But I also found out you could accidentally put something in there. Well, you can't do that now, but at one point you could. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got a problem. We have a problem. Yeah, see, there's something wrong with the loot chest. It's the mod that runs loot chests. I don't know anything about this mod. I didn't add it to the game. Sashiro added it to the game. So there are problems, and I don't know what these problems are. See, now it's gone. It's been eaten up by the loot chest, and the loot chest has eaten up some of my copper. So yeah, that's a problem. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just get rid of this or something. It's a cursed item. Anyone puts anything in there and it's going to be destroyed. But it's so buggy I don't want to try it. This, on the other hand, is just a regular chest. A high roll chest, whatever that means. And you can put anything in it and there's no problem with that. And so on. I'm all ready to go. Here's more high roll chests that I could use for storing objects if I have to stop somewhere. I've got a bedroll. The 2 important workbenches, the shears, and a full complement of all the junk that I carry around with me so I can make more things, generally. So that's all done. That's what we're all ready to. This was going to be where we were going to put stuff I was going to take with me. But I realized I've got stuff in my room. Like I've shown you, we got these, and we got room for a couple more chests. So really, there's no point in having one down here. So this will be for public use. So I'll probably change the chest to something else, and we'll have a couple of them, and it'll be free items, stuff that you can just take. But I can't even put a sign up that says it's time to put the sign up. So that's no good. So for the most part, this is making progress. Okay, how are we doing here? Like I said, they're going to change how the workbenches work in the future. They might still have some functionality, but I guess they're going to be deprecated, and who knows what they'll be. I don't know if I can get the last one of them in here. I need more thorium. I just found some thorium while doing... You know, now that I think of it, I was actually on single player when I did that. I've still got only 1 thorium here. So yeah, I still need something for that. What does it say it requires? 10 thorium, so I need 9 more thorium. Okay. And I need more Essence of the Void, and I don't have anywhere near enough Essence of the Void. I'm not even sure how I got Essence of the Void last time, to be honest. And this needs to be upgraded, and I don't know how to get Sturdy Chitin. Alright, enough of that. What else has been done? What else has been done? Yeah, this is a common problem. One tree has grown, the other tree has not grown, although it is full size, but it just doesn't go all the way through, and I don't know why it doesn't do that, because it's perfectly fine. I should be able to break that, and so on and so forth. You will, of course, remember the episode I've gotten rid of that. The stuff that was in there. Okay, here, this has been finished. Don't remember what if I showed it on camera or what, but here we go. You know, I got the lighting behind this. Got this. This has been replaced with the correct object. Place to stand. And yes, we got some junk here. And yes, guess where the junk is coming from? More fishing traps. Right now, though, we're not messing with sorting this stuff out, so it's just all going in here. Even the dung, which they're calling poop for some reason. It's not a good thing. We have to have somewhere else to put the dung. The idea that we might have an underground, not underground tree farm, but an underground space to mess with the trees will probably be through here, and we might have a doorway here or something. I don't know yet. But there's definitely space for doing something in this area. We're finally having... And we made this nice little docks. Made it out of, what was it? Hardwood. So it was the oak. I've used up most of my oak, I think. I have to plant more oak. These are nice. You know, it's a place to put the boats when boats are added. Where are the boats? There are no boats. We are boatsless. Nice to be finished with this area, because now I don't have to worry about it. Alright. I don't think there's room for anything else on this level. We've got two. We've got 2 empty rooms, and we have a possible 3rd empty room in the future, if we can find a better place to put the tree stuff. Alright, next level down. Treasure chests we've been making more room for the treasure chests. But we are still a long way from from finishing putting up all the treasure chests. Wait a minute, what did I see? Oh, I thought I saw something. Currently our treasure is 461 copper, but we got more copper upstairs. 83 iron ingots, so we got like 20 something upstairs. And we got an amount of gold, and we got an amount of other stuff. This stuff could be used for other things. We're going to get more gold in the future, of course. This is Gold Island, and it's almost time to go and go do things. Downstairs, you know about this area. We finished it. This area has not been finished. This area has been finished. I spent a lot of time. Anything else we need? No, guess not. I've already talked about the stone planters, but we got stone planters everywhere now because I really like them. They eliminate the need for water. And that is the important thing. They grow slower if you don't water them. But, you know, if they grow slower, it's not such a bad thing. Because I don't need anything. I mean, look at what we're getting. We're getting a number of these. And then it'll increase so that we can increase the amount of food we need. And that's great. Now, I should, not necessarily will, I should be able to dig a little further out and get more of these if necessary. But in future, I don't know that. Okay, over here. Berry bushes, and there's still only 3 of them. I've gone to the the hidden temple. I've gone back to the hidden temple, and I can't buy anything there anymore. I've bought the last of everything, and I looked through op commands and everything, and there is nothing at all that I can do to fix the problem of... There's nothing I can do to fix the problem of the hidden temple not replenishing its supply. So we've got to do something about this, and I don't know what. Alright. And there's not much here either. There's the other chest I'm using. I've got a lot of stuff stored back. Oh, here's the Essence of the Void. I need those. Need those. We need 20 Essence of Void for... And we need these for something too, but I forgot what it was. Alright. Time to get some sleep, and then it's time to go out. Take a drink. Alright, 'tis daytime. Good night, mental duck. Alright. What level we're going to have the pathway in this area at, I don't know. But here it is. We're going to go exploring the edges of this place. Mainly because I want to know what... wait. What are these? That's what I want to know. There's a frog, obviously. I got some pretty good armor today, so we'll just... This has been carefully considerated. Art is carefully considerated as to what it should be. We're going to make sure if we get killed, everything is still okay. We're not in this for the loot. We're in this for the exploration, boys. Yes. Little cove over here. Tiny. Or my miss. Oh, we got some stuff. Probably gonna lose some of it, and we don't need much of it at all, really. It's nice to have. It's nice to have some of it. More of it nobody thought we would see, but we've got it. Exploitation's the name of the game. Yeah, crazy about One Piece. It's been driving me crazy. I've been watching fan theory videos. Incredible stuff. Incredible mysteries. Incredible bizarre storyline elements. What are those, nettles? I've gotten in about... I'm already in about 111 episodes. 110 episodes. Just got to the bit where... Well, I won't spoil anything, but it really is some terrible stuff going on. I've only read one spoiler. I've only heard one spoiler from one video somewhere where they said something bad happens to somebody, and I was really surprised, and I was upset because it was spoiled. But it's part of, I'm used to being spoiled stuff. Okay. All right, so I gotta cross this anyway. Ooh, what happened here? We gotta see if this is really an island and how big it really is. We're stranded on this island. We gotta be prepared. I think I've probably said this last episode, but all the characters in One Piece are drawn with an eye towards increased bad caricature art. However, I have to point out that this is actually okay. It's just a different style we're not used to. There's a lot of, I don't know, crab. Or rather, lobster. Okay. I heard a noise. There we go. Remember to eat 3 squirrel meals a day. Heading into the swamp. I'm not looking for stuff like surface gold or diamonds for that matter. If I do find anything, it would be really exciting, but I don't... I'm kind of confused as to whether there's a way to save something so that if you get killed, you don't lose it. No, this is one of those things. What is that? More mud? Mud. Hello again? Oh, not the same one. More mud. Yeah. Mud shroom. Oh. Oh, a statue. Oh. Oh, I like this. I don't like this. I needs me a statue. Oh, it takes a while to break it, huh? Let's run. Should be safe over here. Well, that was a fine, exciting sort of adventure. Let's take the bedroll out and let's make some space. I'm gonna put the statue. Where can I put the statue? I got a statue. I must remember to eat some berries. Are there any berries in the areas? Treehouse, perhaps. No, I think it's just... No, it's not a treehouse. Gotta be careful over there. Don't want to go into that area. I'm trying to find out what we got for a what kind of island is this? Is it really an island? I don't want to call it Gold Island if it's not an island, you know? That really is amazing stuff. And again, somebody's gonna say, oh, we got snakes. And again, somebody's gonna say, are we going to make a pathway? Are we gonna make a bridge across there to there? And my answer is, I don't wanna. This is our island. This is not our, or whatever it is. This is not the. Uh-oh. Yeah, whenever we've got this stuff, what's it called again? Quartzite. Whenever we've got quartzite, you gotta worry about that. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a creature. Well, I can't go down there. Run. Frog will get him. Seems relatively safe. So if we do make a bridge over there, it's going to have to be diagonal, go this direction, and come out from starting here. That's our best chance, or else we have to do something else with it. I think it's possible. I also think I'd be a fool to attempt it. I'm not always a bridge maker or bridge builder. I'm burning my britches behind me. We really need something with boats. And then what we could do is we could have a boat that goes across and then, well, never mind. Give us boats already. Don't make us wait for chapter 1. Give us boats now. Boats now. Alright. Hi. Just wanted to say hi. Well, it's a much larger place than an island. I would have thought it was an island. It's not an island. Clearly, it's not an island. Well, I'm not going to fight guys just because there's some guys. Yeah, whoever called this Gold Island might be wrong. Oh, wait, something going on over there. Something going on over here. It's like a tree, but it hasn't... It's a tree... It's a Quebec thing. Could this be Quebec? Hello, my friends! How are you? How art thou doing? It's a lovely day. How are you? You won't even face me. Well, how are you doing? A loot chest. I don't need this. Definitely need some leather. Can always use linen scraps. What's great about the loot chest is that anyone can just take from it. Or they can chick from it. I don't know what that means. This is some beautiful furniture and stuff like you got here. Anyone can just take from a loot chest, which is really, really good. How you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, look, some stuff I can trade for, and I didn't take anything. Ah, I failed miserably. This is a nice little place. Gotta remember to come back here when I got some stuff with me. It doesn't never occur to me to take stuff and say, I will buy from you. Unless I can find some here. Huh? It's a nice little place. Alright, so we're going this way. Uh-oh. That structure might have something on it. Whoop. Oh, don't you worry. I'm not going to fight you guys. Do they attack? I don't think they attack. I don't think there's a chest on that. Well, let's see. It's a bear. Alright, so I want to take... I don't want to take those. I've got... There's these special plants somewhere in the water, in the azure stuff. If I ever find any, I have to take it because it's important, but I forgot how. There's some. Azure kelp, I think that's it. Might be misremembering it. Might not be azure kelp. It might be the other azure stuff. I have forgotten. But I gotta take it regardless. What time is it? About noon. Hello, tortoise. I really like the design of some of the creatures. What is this? What is this? This tropical island over there. Got some palm trees. Yeah, what is this? Just some kind of mesa-like thing. These are rather dull-looking colors. I could get those in. It's just sandstone, I think. This would be an ideal thing for a base. You could hollow it out. Nobody would know it was there, but you'd have to hide the entrance. Alright, let's do some swimming. How do you swim? Is there any buried treasure on this island? Arr. Well, I'm surprised how good these look, actually. It's a great big W! Or not! No, there's nothing here. Okay, it tapers off that direction. That's good, probably. We got ourselves somebody we're going to have to fight. Oh, wait, he walked out of the... Oh, we got to fight that guy then. If we don't have to fight him, then we got to fight this guy. You come after me, I'll come after you, bro. Or bear row. I hope Sashiro doesn't mind that I'm adding a certain amount to... Oh, wait a minute. What we got going on here? Is that another portal exit? And there's another one. These must be portal exits or something. But I'm here to check out this island, whether or not it's a real island or not. Nothing here. Uh-oh. It's like a little structure. Where there is a structure, you might find a chest with stuff in it. If you do not find... Oh. These are nice. I've already got enough, but I could always take another one, I suppose. These things are almost useless. Carry it around with me if I want. Nice little inlet. Not that big of an inlet. And there doesn't seem to be anything on that side. But then it goes back out again. I'm wondering whether this is really an island. Oh, gotta be quiet. That skeleton didn't see me. Okay. They've got rather bony ears, so I'm not so sure they can hear what I'm saying half the time. But they do spot me, even though they don't seem to have eyeballs either. Crab tree. That's a little bit of defenses. Just on the inside we got a little space, but then you got this. Keeps people from getting to the other side easily. But they can find a way. Oh, we have a forgotten temple? We have a forgotten temple? How would I get there? Go around that way? Oh, look at that. Can't tell if there's a chest on top of that, but that's so far off. Climbing up there would be tough. This might be the nearest temple to my location in my base. And that might be important. Wait a minute. I'd like for some people to join my pirate crew. They could hang around on Gold Island. Oh, speaking of which, where is the entrance to this thing? It should be here. Ah. We can take anything from here that we want to. Benches, which we can't, you can't make benches. There's nobody who, man, they can make their own benches for this place. This is not azure fruit. This is not a, there's no other way to make these either. And there's that guy. Right, so what we need to do... Okay. What did we find? What the hell is that? I found it and I don't even know what it is. They should at least, like, tell us what these things are that we're finding. Alright. That should do it. And a cubic table. I don't know if you can make these, but I definitely want one. Can leave the chair. Wait, what kind of chair is it? Yeah, it should be a chair we can make. I'm not going to take those statues. I don't like those statues. Loot chest. Iron. More leather. Another loot chest. Oh, I might need another crude pickaxe. Definitely could leave the charcoal behind. What is that? A feed bag? I forgot. A sack. Okay, I think that's it. Might be more. That way I don't have to mark this area as I need to go here or something, because I don't need to go to the Forgotten Temple, except I could go there through the monastery. So this is just a raid to take the stuff. I believe I can make these too, because you remember seeing one of these. Yeah. So you won't bother with that. Okay. We're going the wrong way. Near sunset. All right, get the slipping bed out. Ah, it's a nice, beautiful place. Let's sleep indoors, shall we? Okay, it's been a lovely day so far. I'm streaming at an unusual time, late at night instead of usually early in the morning or late in the morning. I basically just stream whenever people want, whenever I want to, but whenever I have free time to do so, and it kind of plays havoc with other people. They can't really enjoy these if they have to watch them late, and I'm very sorry about that. I'm doing everything I can. I don't know what to say. I've been through a lot in the last few days. I'm always saying that, but it's always true. Bad things happening to my friends. Have to play this game alone. You know, it's a nice game. We've got a nice game. We've got the server. It's running. People just don't want to play it, or they want to play on the big servers with all the big special games and everything. They don't want to play on a little old measly survival server like this one. Isn't it just pathetic? Oh, that is weird. The way the house doesn't move around. How much time is it until... Can you see outside from here? Yeah, you can see outside there. Ooh. We got a weird lighting glitch going on here. Take the old snapshot. Off we go. Which way are we going now? We are actually going the right way. How did I take damage? Wasn't fighting that. Wasn't from fighting that creature, was it? Hello, Hytale. Hytale presents the latest exciting noises of the moo. We make beautiful music. Time for further explorations down on Gold Island, or Gold whatever it is. We will find out how big it is as an island, and whether or not it actually is supposed to be something else like a continent, or what is that? Blue flecks. Does it make string? I don't think so. We're not playing on 059. They upped it 2 versions since I last played. Excuse me. They upped it 2 versions. This is mostly just hot fixes, tiny fixes that are not too important. Meanwhile, they've had several versions of the 06 snapshots. Oh, more surface stuffs. Rabbits. Could call it Rabbit Island, I suppose. Ooh. Yeah, so if this might be a peninsula. So therefore it's not an island. I'll be very upset if that's true. I'm what's called more of a cautious explorer. I only want to travel little bit at a time. Up to 17. I should limit myself to 25. Oh, what happened here? Somebody was making a pile of lumber. Either they were going to play tic-tac-toe, or they were going to build something. Not a very good lumber yard. There's only a couple of trees. Maybe they didn't get around to replanting. Or bears. Another one. Different kind of wood this time, but the same kind of structure. Wonder who's here. Oh, here's one of these again. Remnant of an ancient tree. And sometimes there's something here, but for the most part you just see a skeleton. What? Oh. I thought I was placing it. Can't place it apparently. Doesn't seem to be coming after me. That's good. The fewer fights I get into, the better. Not because I'm a coward. As I said, I'm a cautious explorer. Caution is important. It helps your survival. Nothing wrong with running. Uh-oh. Nothing wrong with running, but yeah, a little daring do is sometimes helpful. Oh, that's, whatchamazit? Slate. That stuff is made of slate. It's a slate thing. It might have a work in progress sign in it, too. But I've got plenty of work in progress signs. So other people may have it, I guess. I like the doors to this place too, but never mind. We're carrying as little as we can. I'm going to have to get rid of some of this stuff, though. Like linen scraps and meat skewers. Wait, how do I make a quick marker? Oh, it's this button? Let's share it with other players, you idiot. Slate. There we go. So I can come back and get these kind of wonderful doors. I gotta take the doors with. We need the doors. We need to take the doors. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this other stuff. Yep, another one. Well, we don't have to explore the whole thing. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. This is going to put us over 25, I think. This is a big one. Okay, we're running out of space. When I start really running out of space, I'm going to have to make a treasure chest and put some stuff somewhere. I'm a little less inclined to do that right now. Oh man, this isn't an island at all, is it? Yeah, I bet if you dig down there, you'll find something. Hello? So I can eat it if I get attacked. Or if I have to do fighting. Oh. Well, wait a minute. Where are we? That's just a swamp area? Oh, there's a thing over there. A thing. Some kind of structure over there? No, maybe not. You do gotta be careful around any place. You never know what you're gonna get. Yep, there's a guy. And another statue. I could really use one more. Hi, don't mind me, just taking your other statue. I think they stack. I hope they stack. They don't fucking stack. Okay, fine. I can't stack it. I'm gonna put it back. I was messing around with them in single player, and they do stack. But that's because I have a stack mod, I think. Oh. Is there a treasure chest I could take from? Or put? I like to put some things in a treasure chest. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be out of your hair in a minute. The man in the desert ran... No, wait. The man in black ran across the desert and the gunslinger followed. Except he's not much of a gunslinger. He would have shot at me by now. $18. $20. What did they say about never dig down? Hello, fox. What else does it give? Health regen. I don't need health regen right now. Give it a little while and then I'll need it. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to dump this. Normally I recycle it and it gives me more copper, but you know what? I'm getting so much copper it doesn't matter. Really. Yeah, I gotta think of where we gotta go. Oh, we got an emerald. When did I get the emerald? Where did it come from? Alright. We're at the 1 hour mark. Hi. Not going in there. I love going into caves and dungeons and shit, but it's like... I got me a whole area to explore right now. Ice areas, huh? That might be good. Hey, guess what? It's one of my favorite kind of places. There might even be nobody in the place. Fish. Let's drop off some things we're not going to need. We don't mind them, but I want to preserve them as best as I can. Oh, there's something in that direction. Rabbit and mouse. Not a cartoon I'd want to watch. Was that a polar bear? Big old polar bear. Apparently. What's this? Basalt? It is. Surface basalt. One of the more quirky... Oh, what's this? Cobalt! We need cobalt. Oop, damn it. Wrong button. Oh, we need cobalt. Didn't know we had surface cobalt in this area. We are really making with... No, that's not going to be important. Oh, I see. I thought that was a structure, but that's just got ice on the side thing. All right. This is just beautiful. What's this? More surface cobalt. Don't mind if I don't mind. I'm sure I need it for something. Well, this land is too big. This land is too big for me to say, okay, this is a great place. It's too big for me to say that we'll switch to single player later on. I wanted to show you what I've done in single player. What is this? What kind of cobalt slate cracked? But it's not cobalt. It could have cobalt, but it, oh. Why does this look darker than... Oh, it's slate. It's not basalt. Okay, fine. There's another one. What are these, meteors or something? We do have meteorites. Well, if there's more slate here, then I don't need to stop at that one place for slate. Ain't that the truth? I'm telling you, this is so much a better game in many ways than Minecraft. Sure, Minecraft has more tech stuff, and they've got more dimensions and such like. But it's just so well made. Well, I've been playing for about an hour. That's amazing. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. Okay. Penguin, huh? Floating blocks. Yeah, there's, like I was saying, this place is better than Minecraft in many ways. And in many ways, Minecraft is better. But really, I like the game the way it is. Run dry land, yay. More slate, I suppose. Shale. The heck is that? Big old fish? What did I pick up? Where is it? It's just raw fish. That's it. That's it. He drops raw fish. That's the best he could get. Where am I? I can't even see my... Alright, here we are. I might have to start returning. This is too big of a place. But I'm here to explore. But my booty... The pirate's booty is getting a little too heavy to carry. And the distance to carry it back increases with every passing moment. Water problems. This is probably not intended to be like this, but it's really cool looking. And because of this gravel, you touch it, it's going to break it all at once. I can't trust this. Never seen these islands before. Are they supposed to be looking like that, or is there some reason they look like that? What kind of stuff is this? Cold dirt. Sounds like something you might find in Cubiz. Cold dirt. Whoa! Oh! More base salt? More base salt. Yeah. More penguins. I haven't looked at a penguin close up yet, but I can pretty much guess, pretty much tell that those are penguins. I need cobalt so badly on single player that getting it on the server is kind of bleh. But, and what I really need is the green ones. I mentioned them earlier. Thorium. I really need the thorium. As I was explaining, I need 9 thorium. Why am I carrying salt with me? What the hell's wrong with me? It's a spice. And pirates deal in spice. Well, some pirates deal in spice, but... So those islands don't have anything on them. Or at least it doesn't look like they have anything on them. That would be a great place to put a pirate base if we had boats and stuff. Not going to get any. clay. Oh, it's mud. Dry mud. Also, do these bushes provide some kind of berries or something? They're very beautiful bushes. I'd love to have some. Uh-oh, we got a problem. Problem with traversing areas. I heard that if these are meteorites, I heard that there's something in the middle of them. But I'll leave this to anybody who joins this server and plays on this island. I'm going to rename it Pirate Island if we don't... I mean, it does... Or if it's not an island, name it something else. It's a very big land. Oh, it just goes on and on, doesn't it? Well, we must press on, I guess. I'm going to try and make this last as long as I can. Make this stream last as long as I can. I don't know if I can. But after 2 hours, I gotta start heading back. Everything is too far away. Well, as long as nobody minds my exploring, I don't know what I'm gonna find. Sleep outdoors in the rain. Watching somebody else's live streams about them playing Minecraft for the first time, and he's going on and on about how it shouldn't be possible to fall asleep outdoors under rain. Well, if you have a problem with that, then don't do it. I could do this. What else to get rid of? And if necessary, I'll get rid of the crystal shards. And if absolutely necessary... Oh, yeah, the salt. And I might get rid of the mushroom, but I'm more likely to put down a mushroom. It glows a little bit. I like that. So we might keep it. And I could get rid of the candle as well. What is all that over there? And there's one of those creatures who might attack me. Whether or not he should attack me is not the point. Some rain today. Today I am a weary pirate because I have to do a lot of traveling. Traveling without my boat. Where can I find a boat? Without my ship. Without my ship, I'm not much more than a landlubber. Wait, do I got room? I got room. Are you kidding me? Another... There's more tic-tac-toe logs. Oh, well, no, wait. They haven't built the tic-tac-toe board yet on there. That's good. Alright, so what are we going to do? Are we going to go this way or are we going to go that way? This way, I don't know. The animation up there is pretty funny. It's fewer frames than what we're playing the game at. So it looks like an animation somebody came up with. Big trees are great because you can form your own little tree house, but on the other hand, I don't want to. We got a tree house on the server, by the way. Someone else has built the tree house. It's become regular terrain. Well, I believe I have been misinformed when I was told this was a gold island. It is an island. Maybe, maybe not. What is that? It's like, it's red. Is it like wood? Yeah, it's wood. What kind of, is it just redwood? Redwood. Called it. They actually made wood that is red that is actually called redwood, as opposed to just calling it redwood and then it's kind of brownish, like a lot of games do that. I love how vibrant this game is. Some people have complained about it being vibrant. I like it. I'd like it to be a little more vibrant, actually. I also like there to be more psychedelic look to some things, but you know me, I'm crazy. That's it. I'm not going to get any more. I mean, three stacks of copper ore. That should be enough. But I want to go get more. Well, there's nothing I can do. 3 stacks is enough. I wish it would stack to 100. I wish we could change the stack sizes. The mod that allows us to change stack sizes, we can't guarantee it's going to continue that in future versions of the game. Big, huge desert. I don't want to be in a desert because then there's these flying creatures that shoot at you and I can't shoot back because I'm not carrying my bow with me. I don't carry a bow. I'm not a bowman. I need a pistol. I need a revolver. Uh. Oh. Can't tell where the bed is on this. Where's the button to change things? Are there piranha in the game? Making it difficult to travel around here. Cacti and... Oh... Yeah, this is too big. We're gonna have to head back. What's our... We're at 6,000! We've gone too far. We gotta head back. Just can't make it work. I find out that it's too great a distance. Thanks. Guess I could jump over a cactus if it's short nerf. This is interesting. What is this? Thorium mud. Oh, but that means that there might be some thorium. Where's the mud? Oh, the mud's just being turned into dirt. That's too bad because I want to be able to... What's this one? It's just dry dirt. Alright, so we've got some thorium now, huh? Let's put everything on one line. And emeralds. Yeah, well, this is the biggest haul I've ever had. We gotta head back home, guys. If I see any more thorium, though, I mean, because I got 4 thorium, I need like 9, or maybe more than 9. I might need several things. So if I find more thorium, they're going for it. But I gotta be careful about those spitting creatures. I thought that was brown ore. What color? What kind of... Ah! There's more. Alright, let's say that's it. We don't have all day. Well, we got 9. That's how much we need. But we want to get more if we can. As much as we can. Is this like a tent or something? Maybe there's a chest down there or something? What was that about? Don't need cedar logs right now. To be honest, I don't need the dirt either. Alright, well, let's, I don't know. It's not even the 2-hour mark yet. I'm probably really increasing the world size, and I'm sorry to Sashiro about that. Sorry, Sashiro. How big of a land is, water area is this? Is this, oh, it opens up. It opens up. Okay. Could probably drop the trough too. Or trow, or whatever it's pronounced as. Might be another Quebec village in that area. Might be. Haven't seen any surface iron, not that that matters. Yeah, you see this and you're like, this is obviously meant to be a big giant trunk that hollowed out. But maybe it was being used as a tent or something. I never know. It's too bad if this isn't an island. I was really hoping that it was. I like the idea of it being named Gold Island, but it's not an island. That's weird. Just have to accept that it's not Gold Island, it's Gold something else. The Gold Shores, perhaps I should say. Oh, look at this. What a huge area. I'm crossing over to the other. Yeah, I'm not worried about you. You attack me, I will respond in kind. beautiful area here. Anybody wants to build... I always say that. I see a big giant flat area and I just start telling people, hey, you want to build in an area? This is a great area to build in. Nice big flat area. You can build a whole city here. Or a big mansion. Unless you want your mansion to be in a forest or something. In which case you are J-Man Dude 5. J-Man hasn't played Hytale. That I know of. If J-Man has been playing Hytale, I'm very upset at you. Because you could be playing on the server and you haven't been. But maybe you didn't bother buying it. For all I know, maybe you can't afford it, or you can afford it, but you've got other things you'd rather do instead. Understandable. Okay, so any area past here, there's a big area there. I haven't explored that in full, and I don't know if this is an island or if this goes on forever. I have no way to make the mod work. The map mod cannot be made to work on the server. I'm pretty sure you can't do it. Can't run any mod on the server except what is server side. It must be server side or you can't use it. This is to prevent stuff like X-raying, I think. There's so much stuff all over the place, I don't see the need to X-ray. And you know, it might be a... there's a chance that it might be an island. Just a very large one. More than a few kilometers. Like I said, Sashiro, I'm very sorry if I'm taking up more, if I'm making your map take up more space on whatever you have it set to, and I'm very sorry about that. But on the other hand, that's what these games are for. Yeah, I'd have had 4 stacks of copper by now. You always find there's the dead guy. Is there a chest down there? I bet there's a chest down there. Maybe this is where they put buried treasure and they don't tell us. A lot of exposed rock in this biome. Don't I need more of those claws and stuff? Maybe I should be killing these. Well, if I do, I know where I can find some. Get them next time. Maybe even off camera. More berries. It's upsetting. There's no way to get berry bushes right now. Just as Sashiro spawned in some work in progress signs, even though there are some, I just showed you one, right? I could maybe spawn in some berry bushes if they're not going to update in the what do we got over here? Something over here. Is it a Quebec village or is it one I don't want to go to? Quebec! Hello, my friends. How are you, my friends? Hello. pathetic, isn't it? Hello, how are you doing? Is it a nice day? What? Oh. Lovely Quebec beds, but I can make my own. There's nothing in here. Just walking around. Oh, what you got? Yeah, see, I could get berry bushes from these bozos, but nah. I don't have any chance to mess with that right now. Alright, so I guess I won't spawn any in. Is there no treasures in here? Bet you there should be a treasure map somewhere. Hope I didn't get trapped in here. Are you saying there's no treasures in the whole place? It's a lovely place you've got here. I really love these places. I'm a little confused though. Where's the treasure chest? Is there no treasure chest? Ah! Are you the guardian of the treasure chest? Iron ore. Nope. Going the wrong way. Go this way. Rabbits in the carrot patch. So that's 2 Quebec villages. Yeah, don't... By the way, if you want to go Farlands or bust in a place like this, it's a rather strange kind of Farlands. What happens if you go about 1 million... It's less than 1 million blocks out, or something like that, and then you fall through the world. Before you get to see anything special. If you just fly around, if you go into creative mode and you fly around, you can go a little further out. But the Farlands in Hytale are very lackluster. Fall through the world, so you can't organize a journey there. Almost nobody's going to go out 1 million blocks, but I think they're working on it. They have to fix it, so you can't travel out there. Yeah, wow. So much surface copper. All this wood. Well, we're coming across this area, so we might be able to get back. So we just, before I can know whether or not it's Gold Island, I have to look at the other areas that I've just been to. But we're probably not going to come back there unless we have a railway or something impossible. And I do mean that it's impossible at the moment. If Sashiro allowed me to go on creative mode, I could just create a... I could create a railway, but I don't want to do that unless I could do it in survival, if possible. So we'll see what we can do. If we had some means of duplicating rails... Oh, I hate the wolves. Well, they didn't react to me this time. Thank you. And then that way there's another place to go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's just slightly too far to see in the distance. Wait, another forgotten temple? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Somewhere to spend the night, I guess. Chickens! Those who don't get the reference to Monty Python. German episode number 2 or 1. It's one of those. And they go, we found chickens. Here we go again. Okay, do cubic tables stack? Yes. Candles also stack. Can't carry it. I'll leave him here. The loot is for everybody else. Other people can take these statues. I don't want these statues. I want the knight statues, not the goddess statues. Oh, beautiful day. Beautiful night. I forgot to have a drink. Okay, so I gotta go this way. I am very laden with many goods and booty that I must carry home successfully and safely. And I cannot be sure. Turkey, I think. Whoa! Now there is a Cubiz style cave. Oh, this is beautiful, looking at that in the distance like that. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be spending more time out here than in the monastery. I got to finish the basement of the monastery, then I'm pretty much done. Somebody else could take over the monastery, I guess, at some point, but I don't know Who has capable hands to do so? Whoa. Bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. I dislike a lot of shortcuts, especially if you end up getting lost. I also dislike not being allowed to go in caves because you don't have all day. I'm just hoping I don't get killed. This is dark looking marble. No, just regular marble. Looks kind of dark. Because it's early in the morning, possibly. I cut the crust off in the morning. Sheep, finally! Hi, guys. Come on, I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to shear you. What did I just take? Why do I have sand here? Where'd he go? Must have really panicked, huh? What the hell? How come the shears are not? How come it's not working on these guys? Is this a young sheep? Does it only work on tamed sheep? How about you? Does it work on you guys? I'm running with scissors. Well, that was a failure. What else can I get rid of? Note to self, don't bring scissors. Except when you absolutely have to for something other than sheep. Did they lose the functionality of being able to be sheared, or... If I have to tame the sheep in order to shear them, that's not good. There are places on planet Earth where they say something is an island and it's not actually an island. I know that. But I still want it to be... I want the name to be changed if it's not an island. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'd rather fight a skeleton than a bear. Maybe I'm in the tall reed, the tall grass. He could not see me. Alright, here we go again. Wait, was one missing? There was... Oh, there's a tree here. There's a tree instead of... Well, that's not my problem. Here we go. Uh-oh. Another cubic table. I got two of them. I got two of them in the monastery, and I wouldn't mind having some for more rustic purposes. Oh, an iron ingot. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, I want to keep the plant fiber, but I'm really low on space. What can I get rid of? I got a lot of cobblestone. I could maybe get rid of some of that. I'm only going to need to make a couple more floors of my tower. I'm still trying to think of what my tower is going to look like this time. When you don't know, and you don't know, and you don't know, and you don't know, then you don't know. Yep. No, I need the plant fiber very, very much. Alright, I'll tell you what. We'll get rid of the azure cap mushroom. Much though I want to keep those. Alright. By the way, these are not movable. I thought they were movable. They are not. You will be able in 0.6, you will be able to turn these things off. But if there's somebody in the base, somebody in there, then you can't. Oh, right. That's what that does. Okay, yeah. We're getting to the what we could call the death panels. Oh, you guys. River over there. Nice looking river too. Really meanders. Really knows how to meander. What are these things called? Not an isthmus. Archipelago. I think it's called an archipelago. Sort of think a pirate ought to know the name of these things. But on the other hand, I might be good at navigation, but I'm not good at terminology. It's one of them things there. We're coming up on the second. Well, we've had our second hour. It's now we're coming up on the third hour. Don't know how long it's going to take between now and when I get back. It's at this point that I would probably want to switch to single player, but I really have stuff to do. It's now Monday. Monday is nice. I'm so far behind on things to do at home. Chores and things and oh yeah, I already cleared that one out. Yeah, it looks good. They really knew what they were doing when they made the game. But when they released the game, they had to rush release it, I think. They had to get it ready for release. They had all the stuff. Did I just see? No, I didn't. They had all the stuff that they had done, but they had to cancel a lot of the aspects of the game that they had implemented. There was some reason for that. I don't know the reason. I guess they felt that it was not possible to release it in its current condition, and so they had to remove a lot of stuff, and they have to re-implement it in the future, something like that. And they know what they're doing, so it's not like I'm worried about this, but it's like, as a result, we got a game that was very incomplete. But hey, this time they're releasing it themselves instead of waiting on you. Oh wait, don't take anything. Oh, damn it. Where's the other one? I want that stuff, though. Yeah, it's a building. It's a base. Oh, it's a base with this stuff. Oh, I gotta... You could get killed here if you're not careful. Crap, 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 crap. I can't climb up here. Alright, let's do this. Another marker on the map. Mine shaft. Do not share with other players. I cannot do this place justice right now. Maybe I could find some stuff, but I wouldn't be able to carry very much home. Oh, there's more down there. I was afraid of that. Oh, crap! Crap, crap. I'm getting out of here. Sort of hit and run, I guess. Oh no, another one of those. The promises of this game are not that bad, but this is a problem. Bear over there. Yeah, I just find myself wanting to talk about the cartoon I've been watching. Is that like pathetic or what? But it's, you know, no, bear directly ahead. Yeah, what do you do? What do you do when you want to talk about something? There's nobody to talk with right now. I suppose maybe I should be. You guys. Oh, it's an archer. I should be organizing watch parties over at over on Discord, but I really got I'm doing 3 things at once. I watch the video while I'm Oh, that's just a rabbit. Watching the video while I'm playing a game. Sometimes it's Hytale. Sometimes it's Cubiz, more skeletons over there. Sometimes it's Minecraft. I gotta get back to work on the Minecraft stuff I was working on. Specifically, the Middle Earth build. What's this? A venom sac. Well. It said there's something around here somewhere. What kind of structure is this? A very dangerous structure. Are they throwing rocks? Let's get out of here. Pardon me. What did they just drop that I picked up? Nothing. I didn't pick anything up. I don't have any more room to pick things up. Alright, we gotta get home. Snake. Go on, frog. Kill that snake. Or is it the snakes kill frogs? I can't remember. Well, my bed is approximately to the north of here. Yeah, I gotta get back with my stuff. I can't finish exploring. I was going to explore everything. Oh, little tiny peepee thing. Peep thing. Peepee. Well, it's the right color for it. This would be a nice place to find some chests in the area. Available chests in your area. But there is nothing. Have I already been here? Great. Tix de dommage. Oh! Chickens lay eggs in the game. Why am I not surprised? Once again, I don't see anything up here. And there's another one over there, actually. This looks bigger, so maybe it's got something, but I doubt it. Is there like a rare chance that they got anything, or... A spider, how wonderful. And a bear. Spiders and something in bears, oh my. Tigers. Are there tigers in the game? I don't think so. There we go. Okay, this is a place I should probably stay away from. I need to stay in my bed. I need to go back to my bed, so I need to stay away from that place for now. But we are definitely going to See if we could take that place on in the future. Probably a future episode. Wait, how can that be XYZZY and that is Gold Island? I thought XYZZY was the, well, it's a mistake to call it Gold Island, I think. Oh, more bear. Yeah, anybody wants to go and visit, there's the portal you should go through. Don't go to my I'm leaving that there for somebody. Don't go to my portal, go to this portal. It's not my portal. I don't know whose portal it is. Might be Sashiro's, might be someone else's, I don't know. It's a nice place. We're home. And we're safe. I need to light up in here. This is a nice place for a garden, but I don't have a garden set up yet. We are here. Okay, this is incredible, though. Could be working all night on this. Yeah, you can't make emerald in that for some reason. I got a statue at last, but I don't have an idea where I should put it. Where do I put the statue? It'll take all day for that, huh? And we had a place over here. Why does it take so long to break that? Got benches in here. And then we got benches in here. But we've already got those benches, so forget. Okay. Are there any benches downstairs anywhere? No, I don't think so. This is a work area. You don't sit down. There we go. To be honest, I don't know if this is supposed to be the front of the building or the other side is the front of the building. I guess if we have to, we could put benches off on the side over there or something. Work on that in the future. And we got ourselves another light temple door. These things will really come in handy for a lot of things in the future. Ah, but what do we got to put stuff away? We got to put stuff away here. Statues. Now, originally we were going to have a statues over here. But now we can't. So, but we can have a statue somewhere else. Let's see, where's the other place we were going to have a statue? Right here. But having two of them, doesn't look right. That's so strange that you need like that. Nope. Thought we were gonna have room for statues on this level. Not gonna have room down there. All right, let's That's better. Now we can have two on this side, but we might have two something else's. I don't know. Wait, no, it's upstairs, isn't it? Something to work on. Though it's only 37 reels. That's not going to get me anywhere. Yeah, it's a problem. It's all one big giant problem. Wait, I'm in the wrong place. At the wrong time. Oh boy. Okay, these. This. Although I guess there's a wooden space somewhere else. Because that cubic table is, you can't make those right now. In the future we'll set it up so that we can make some, but we're not going to have any right anytime soon. Alright, let's see. Boy, trying to keep track of everything. Flour. Flour, yes. I think. Non-flour stuff, so we put the shards in here. I think. And we got stone benches, and we can put the stone benches here. We've already got stone benches. Finally, dump all this. These have to be kept upstairs. This is wonderful. we's gonna upgrade this stuff tonight. Finally have a second. Well, I forget if we have a tier 2 furnace at the monastery, but we definitely want to have one there. Definitely something to figure out. I'd love for it to go faster, for one thing. Alright. Taking a little bit of break while I'm sorting stuff out. No, I didn't put those. The Light Temple bench is not technically marble, so I don't put it with the marble. But it's not regularly available was my problem. Alright, let's see. In here. And up here. Still don't know what to do to get these. We need 5 more of these. And then it's all good. Ah, so much to do here. Okay, now. Bip, bip, bip. Okay, so we needed 5 of each of these and these. We've only got 4 of these. But we happen to have one up here. Take some iron with me. I'm pretty sure I don't have any iron there. Hooray. I'm not spending any more time in this place than I have to today. And making one of these is going to require some stuff. Let's see what we got. See what we need. We need 20 of something. We need 20 Essence of the Void. We need 18 more of them. And we've just run out of thorium, so that's out. But we could... Now we know where we could get some thorium. That's good. Is it going faster? It's hard to tell. Yeah, I think it's going faster. No, we don't put emerald up here. In fact, what we should do is take half the cobalt. But let's see what else we need to make. Workbench tier 2. Yeah, it requires more thorium. We gotta go back and get more thorium. There was a lot of thorium. I was surprised to find as much. We also need more essence of fire. And I don't have any shadow weave scraps right now. This is tough stuff, man. Really tough stuff. Potions. One of the more annoying things is you can only stack to 5. Who comes up with these stack limitations and what the hell is wrong with these people? That's all I have to say on the matter. That's just terrible. Why do that to people? Alright, so what do we got? But the benches don't belong to marble. You can't make them, therefore they belong here. Come on. Almost done with the episode. Yeah, maybe put a couple of statues here or something. What else do we need to make? Ooh, what can we make out of slate? Decorative slate. That looks very interesting. I wish we had a way of looking at it more close up. The kind of person I am to want to see that sort of thing. Alright, this I already know it. Now, what do we need here? More bone fragments and azure logs. We need 100 azure logs. But the tier 2 is for stuff we don't have. Low on, I got cobalt, but I'd like to make a better shield. But I don't have thorium. I might have cobalt, but shadow weave scraps, don't have that. Okay. Blacksmith's anvil. Well, if I kill a lot of crabs, then I've got enough for a tier 2 blacksmith's anvil. I don't have much for anything. There's no tier 3 on this. Alright, so there's that, and then we gotta make one of those, which requires... Why don't you take one from the monastery? Love to take the one from the monastery. That would be wonderful. Just gotta get more thorium and essence of the void. You get essence from the void from killing creatures at night. Outside. You have to not go to sleep very much. Oh, I thought somebody was in here with me. What are you doing? We need pirate statues. We need a pirate flag. Alright. The delays. Alright, let's go downstairs and, I don't know. I got plenty of the essence of life to trade for stuff like more berry bushes. I really don't need anything from here right now. I'm not making any food. I was making food back at the monastery, and I'm pretty much done in the monastery. That's why I'm thinking somebody else could take that place over. But I need to transfer my bed from there. I don't know. There's a lot going on. I'm trying to remember things. There's a lot going on. Is this thing done yet? Oh. Forgot. Ba-doo, ba-doo, doo, doo, doo. Alright, well, I might as well start getting going. It still hasn't, Alright. Got some stuff I could do. Let's see, this down here. More logs. Need to put the slate away. How you doing? Keep on flapping. Alright, so I don't know where my slate is, so it might be here. Might not be here. I don't know. I don't know where the slate is. We'll just put slate in there. Well, I'm not getting that. I got plenty of those. Okay, so the idea here is pathway going through here. And so everything here has to be sorted out. I'd like this to be at the same level up here. And then it comes down there. And then at some point we have stairs going down to that area. But until then we have a pathway going like this. This will be a tree area, probably. But if we do that, we have to have space under it. Like I said, this is complicated. I don't know what we're going to do exactly. I haven't figured these things out. And the shears are just something I don't want to have going on there. I gotta put the shears away into my closet. Bloop. Bloop. And no rubble. Finally! Excuse me, we are finally done. And 92 isn't enough for that, so that's not my problem. I still got to put all this stuff away, but after that, Okay, now we can go outside and we can see where we're going. Beautiful day today. I need to see that I've put down all the dirt at this side, or if I've left any behind. All the dirt on this side has been fixed. Why is some of this brighter than... Must just be a color thing. Yeah, it looks all finished. Alright, we gotta sort what this is, though. I don't know where we're gonna put the rest of that pathway. It's possible that the pathway will go here, and it will go this direction. And if we do that, then it has to go... Well, we go past this. I don't know if this is a good place to have it go past. So right now what we're focusing is on the pathway going this way on this side of my base. And here is where we need to fill this in. So that's what we're going to do right now. We'll leave that for now. Oops. Done on that side anyway. That side's got some left to go. Have I gone down here? There's torches, so yes, I have gone down here. It's very strange that we have all these great new Minecraft style games, and yet despite that they are not the best. That every one of them has something good about it and something bad about it. So that we cannot appreciate the game the way we probably should. Oh, I didn't realize it went out here. It goes to where the bear is, too, which is even worse. That's the dirt. There's more dirt up there, of course. Don't have to worry about that. This has been pruned slightly. Originally, there were some stairs going down to here, and it was in the way, so I got it out of the way. But I'm probably going to want to cut the whole thing down. I've been cutting it down. But I think that right now we don't need to mess with it. We're messing with this. And the question, what are we going to do when this gets to a certain point? At a certain point, this is going to have to go up anyway, because there's no way we could get it to do anything further. But we want this to be a road that goes into this area, which we could maybe turn this into a small town or something. Or somebody else could claim this area. I don't know yet. Not knowing is 90% of the problem, you see. It's nice to make plans for other people, but then let the people decide what they want to do. But this is going to be a problem anyway, because even if they get to decide what they want, the problem is, where are they? And a reminder to anybody watching, if anybody would ever watch this thing, you too can join the server. We do have people who play on here, but what they're really just doing is they're just joining and then quitting after a couple minutes. What's the point? They're probably saying nobody else plays at the same time that we do. We were only on for a couple minutes. I didn't get much of a chance to say hi. Or to say anything, really. Well, since I'm not going to be playing single player in tonight's stream, then what I will probably be doing is I'll just tell you about it. Basically, I was just so enamored of the use of the whatchamazits, the thingies for the planter, using the planters for crops, that I just made a bunch of planters for my crop area, for my underground farm, and that took like 6 hours. And then after that, excuse me, I need a drink. After that, I started extending the staircases going down. And I found a couple of cool areas where there was a lot of stuff, but there was I pretty much denuded it of copper and iron. A lot of deep underground stuff. Don't know what's going to happen. It's very interesting to see it. But it's almost lava stuff. You got to really be careful about this stuff. And I am, so... Stairs did not go all the way down. Stairs cannot go all the way down. I got Vein Miner working again, and Vein Miner works pretty well. It's not perfect, but it's what you need. That's what I need anyway. Still trying to think of what to do about the... Still trying to think about what to do about the whatchamacallit, the lack of statues. And the glass problems, or maybe I should just make it like a railing and that's it. And what to do on the levels above that, I don't know yet. Yeah, it's somewhere around here where we found the treasure chest just sitting out in the open, and you have to break it. And once you break it, it's completely useless as a chest, but it's fine as decoration. And that's about the extent of it. Yeah, I'm getting used to this island. Maybe if it goes up here and then from here it goes down that way. Goes down the middle so we can, or maybe it should go down this side so that you have to build in this area. Okay, this is the level. So we could have... Okay, and then over here we have... Well, I really ought to... Never mind. Because sunflowers you can make. Wait a minute, that's the center? Two 404 is the center. I think I fucked up. We also need to straighten this whole mess up over here. Lower it. All right, so let's figure this out. Early afternoon. We can figure this out now. Okay, so we got this and this and this. So this would be where this comes out. Okay, so theoretically, oh, I just realized that's not going to work. That's not going to work. It has to be double. So if it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then it needs to go out a further 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which it can do probably. Boy, it's more complicated than I thought. We're going to have to put it back a couple at least. In fact, that would be a good place. Getting a bit late. Okay, so this is more likely to be it. So this will probably be it here. Alright, so we've got... It's gotten more complicated, but if we wanted to have one of these set up like that, then we got to do it like this. All right. That's got to be a lot of terrain to move around. It'd probably take most of a day. I mean, not an in-game day, but a real-life day. And we're already shortened by having everything else to do here. Oh boy, this is going down far, huh? Alright, well, we're getting started on this. Gotta clear out all that. It'll take a couple of days at least. I promise you that by the next episode, that we'll probably have not gotten it done. Also, up here, we need to... better with this, I think. And there's still two more, and I don't know if that's a good idea. Because we want to have something over here. Maybe a small tower, maybe a small building of some kind. But as I said before, we're past the 3-hour mark, and it's time to wind things down. I thank everybody who watched as a VOD, unfortunately, because I have no chance of getting to watch this under any other of getting people to watch this while I'm live. That's your choice. It's one heck of a day today. It was a very positive exploration, and anyone else wants to do some exploration on the main island, feel free. There's a lot of space on the south, the southwest, and the west that there still needs to be some more of that area taken. And on this island, if it is an island, many other things we could set up here. Huh? Didn't find any. Okay, we're done. Thank you guys for watching. We've accomplished some piracy in the game. It's good to be a pirate without pirating a game, if you know what I mean. You know, but if you're pirating in a game, yeah, that's fine. So enjoy and shiver me timbers and is it kiss the black spot or tis the black spot? I don't know. I've never tizzed anything that I could think of. Anyway, I gotta carry this block around for a little while because I'm a very dirty man. Bye bye.